Yeah, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Baron Lightwood East. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Well, I have. And it's gonna be more dangerous out there, too.
Nope. Definitely an idiot.
I think I'm back in range of the Vista Point. I could try to find where the image was taken. I could use fire. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I don't spook the herd. I'm gonna leave you here. Barren light. The last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. I'm gonna leave this mountains. Karja Horn. That means the embassy starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too. There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between...
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Special how?
The Tanakh are returning one of our own, a soldier by the name of Fashav. He's been their captain for 5 years. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this, Commander?
I'll take you to him, but I have to...
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now. Same time, same place.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the...
What? How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Laura. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil between themselves! The gate is sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to
Open
stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Oh,
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die!
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have...
Very well. Hoping to... I failed. They committed unspeakable. When the clans overran our forward encampment, I stayed behind and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it, mind you. And they paid me back, and I lost so much blood on the way when they threw me before Chief Hekara. I thought I was dead for sure, so...
So when you met...
I'd kept my ear, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by... So, when they flung me at Hekara called the Kulrut, my life, or even my... The other Tenakth howled, but Hekara stared. Evidently, he allowed me to participate in the Kulrut.
You said...
Yes. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not direct. Instead, the combatants fight machines and a great... Believe me. It is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds...
I know more about...
Do you? Well, then you have... I had hopes for freedom, but...
You wound up...
The winners of the Kulrut must serve...
You mentioned that word before.
The word itself refers to a kind... In practice, Marshals are part magistrate, part judge. I won my and served as honor demanded, but many they did. Until I started forcing them to...
I guess that's one way.
As you may have noticed, violence, to survive, one must master. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So...
Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. I've heard stories about what it was like before. 3 clans always at war. Hekara and the Marshals have crafted a delicate peace. Who knows?
The Karja talk about...
The Karja feel compelled to deem... It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, but he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like them. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants... I hope you do speak to him. So, the Karja need to...
Yeah. Are you glad?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in it. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth, I'm in a unique... If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is...
The Tenakth don't...
They're not, as a rule. Chief Hekara knows that survival, even if that change means putting...
I've never...
The Karja see ink for the Tenakth.
Looks like...
I've fought my share of battles, but I feel that this side... Before I...
You asked. I'll tell you. But 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day. Much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. The burden of your task is written across your face clear. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to try. A task so important. And it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Chief Hekara knows the West better than anyone. He can be intimidating to others.
Maybe.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to...
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja. But enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us! Exile!
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Their flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot! see.
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Cut back!
Drawing on her now!
Suffer for that!
They can't take us!
Down!
Take this ammo! Hang in there, Aloy! I've got this! It just won't die! We've survived worse! You're great today! Careful, Aloy! I'm gonna take the
doing?
The outlander's here! You feel that? Hit her again!
One down! We got this! We can win this! For the fight!
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. There! Now's my chance! Give it up! His shield's regenerated. Break his guard.
You leave yourself.
Gotta take down that shield. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. You're not stopping me. You Sola. I've got to break that shield. There, he's exposed. Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vishav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Vishav called Regala a rival.
Her attack was...
They knew the lay of the... And they knew Vishav was going to be hit. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her...
They had to have made camp. Somewhere they could...
Do you think the Karja... Seems like you'd have...
An expedition of the Karja army into the west. Sun King Avad won't risk... That said...
I'd need...
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry about your friends.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Ing.
Well, don't have to worry about running out. So, Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. Maybe a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help him off the rebels? Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide? It worked! Light's taking over the land out here, too. Something's going on at that camp.
Our armor's gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Rebels. There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. Remembrance. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero-Dawn time. Wind's blowing strong. I gotta stay upright. Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan? is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from this file. Workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.